Welcome to the CSR podcast, Confidence, Self-esteem and Resilience. We've got two special guests in the house today. They represent a new setup called Intent Football. Is that correct? Intent Football.
Yeah.
We've got Cam, we've got Tyler in the house. I've given the government name up, but Tyler and Cam in the house. Welcome them. So, just to what we normally do. In fact, you're the first guest that we've had on our show. Yeah. First guest. I think it's good that you guys come on because I know you guys from a long time.
Yeah.
That very long. I've known you guys from, I don't know. Yeah.
Like 9.
How old you lot now?
19.
19.
Decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad. You all got beard, you got all it's crazy, all driving and stuff, which is good. So I want to ask you some questions throughout. But first I want to talk about you guys and your lot's journey individually and then collectively and how you've got to the point now where you've got Intent Football. And why you're doing it and stuff like that. Because I want people to understand why you're doing it. And I've looked up your whole profile, and I like it because of what it stands for. But I want you to get that message across.
Yeah.
Then I'll get into what I want to talk about as well throughout the session.
Yeah.
So, Cam, who are you, Cam?
So obviously you said I'm Cam. I don't know what to say.
No, Cam, who are you? So so tell me a bit about your upbringing. Tell me about your upbringing.
Okay, so obviously me and Tad have been playing football with each other since like 9 or 10. Just been playing football pretty much since then. I stopped playing in October. Focus on being more coaching.
October,
side.
as in recently?
Yeah, October just gone. Focus more on the coaching side. So I'm a PE teacher. I teach football as well. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Okay, you went too fast though.
Oh.
So what made you stop playing football, and what kept you playing football?
Okay, so I was playing like Saturday League for a bit from maybe like 13s to about 16s. And then after that, the club died. That just broke apart. And I went into college football. So I played the Watford college program for 2 years. I was playing every day. So Monday to Friday pretty much, game on a Wednesday. And then I was playing with my uni in the uni leagues. But because I was first year, they played more third years because they're last year and all that. And then I just stopped and then focused more on coaching really.
Cool. So throughout that process, you were studying, yeah?
Yeah.
How did your studies go?
Not great.
Not great.
Nah.
Not great. No,
What,
but
in terms of what, high school?
high school, yeah.
High school was good. High school and sixth form were good. So I did really well. My GCSEs were good. Got 6s and 7s mainly.
Yeah.
And then sixth form, I got distinction star.
Yeah.
But then uni, I lasted like a month.
Right. That's not a negative though.
Yeah.
But you got to think about it, right?
Yeah.
Uni's not for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, and you went there. The good thing is you didn't wait. Did you finish it? You end it, yeah?
Ended in like a month.
Yeah. So you made a decision after that month that this isn't working.
Yeah.
And don't see that as like a negative. You made a decision. That could have taken you 3 years to make that decision.
Yeah.
Or 3 years and got to the end of it, and then you would have said to yourself,
Wasted 3 years.
do you know what I'm saying?
Wasted all that time.
Yeah. So it's part of having a high self-esteem and a good level of confidence is being able to make a decision.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that's what you did there. So be proud of yourself. Even though you didn't complete it, but you knew when it was time to.
Yeah.
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 Cool. So Ty, talk to me, man. Talk to me about your football and where you are now, what you're doing.
Right now, I'm not playing, but let's start from the start. And then yourself coached me when I was younger. And then you was getting me in and out of academies and stuff. Barnet, Leighton, you had a few from Fulham, Reading. And I continued that journey up until Hazy Nedden. So I was in Hazy Nedden, and then I stayed until the first team. So when I was 16, I got one of my appearances with the first team men's. And that was going really well. And then I stayed with Hazy Nedden up until like two since last year.
Okay.
And then I was in and out of the men's team. The manager, you know how politics are.
Yeah, I know football. I know football.
So
Yeah.
that's how it goes. I was in and out. They wanted to give me a contract, but it broke down. So I went to a place called Langley, and then I was there for a bit. But recently, I just had a ACL. Done my ACL, MCL, and meniscus. So I done mad. So I done all of those. But whilst playing, it was testament to me that whilst playing and also coaching, people will tell you that you can't do both.
Yeah.
But it was testament to me that I can show you I can do both.
Yeah.
And for me and Cameron, it was a thing where when we went into our studies, so I'm still at uni, I do sports science at Brunel, and me and Cameron wanted something to give out, like we can play football, and we see like a lot of the coaches sometimes in this industry, they know how to coach, but there's a difference between coaching and actually understanding.
They don't
and
understand
applying.
nothing.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
there's a difference in it. So we said, because we know the game, let's give what we have to these young kids, and because we're young as well, they look at us in a different light as well. So that's something that we wanted to give, and I think that's where intent football came from. In the sense of playing with purpose and playing with meaning behind it.
Wicked.
So yeah,
wicked. So there's a meaning behind the whole brand that you guys set up.
Definitely.
And for me, as someone who's been in the game a long time, well, you guys are 19 now. So I've been there a long time. There are a lot of coaches who were coaching from when I was coaching, not coaching anymore, and it's simply because there was no substance behind them. So you guys setting out now, yes, you want to coach, but there's a reason why you're doing it. So I think my only advice to you guys is just to keep that substance behind what you're doing. It's easy to, because once you get big, start to grow, it's easy to start.
lose that.
It's easy to lose it, you know. But the longer you can keep that, is the longer you go as individuals, and the brand will stay. Because there's guys who can hit things early, and then eventually
they
crumble because it's just nothing to it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to say, so as long as you stick to that. But it's mad that you two just got like, we went to different schools and everything, innit?
Different schools.
Different schools, different unis.
unis,
Just a football connection, and then it just grew like that.
Yeah.
Wicked. So, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
This just come to my head now. So, you lot's age group. Are there people that you? It's probably gonna be a yes. Are there boys around you lot's age group that played football, that have gone mad, doing madness at the moment? Don't have to say names, but can you recognise in your head, are there
100%.
people that you know?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
What is it that you feel that took them down that road?
I'd say they took themselves away from everyone. Say, for example, if you're out doing XYZ, messing about on the road or partying, they was by themselves. They was practicing. They was reading books. They was studying.
No, I'm talking about that. Yeah,
Opposite.
it's
Opposite. What do you mean?
That's the good side. I'm talking about the other side.
The other side.
Yeah,
What
you
do
talking
you
about as in, are there people that you know of
Yeah.
that were playing football with you lot
Yeah.
or around you lot
Yeah.
that's now gone and done negative stuff right now?
Oh yeah, 100%. Definitely.
That you could. So
Yeah.
those, I'm trying to work out, what do you think
Yeah.
went wrong? Because you're closest to that age group now.
Oh.
What do you think went wrong with them?
I think it's mainly association
And
Like,
influence.
influence, and obviously I think with social media, there's a lot of pressure behind social media especially in our day and age. But also in the sense of like, there's not enough opportunities out there. That's why me and Cameron done the tournament, because there's not enough opportunities for the boys to go do it. So when there's not opportunity somewhere, they'll find opportunity in something else, and then that's where they will go. So I think there's a lot of opportunities in the sense of the negative side to go do that, and the influence is there where there's lacking influence in other places.
So you're saying there's more negative opportunities for them.
Definitely.
That's mad.
Yeah.
So that's mad. Yeah, that's mad.
Mm.
What do you think? Same
thing, literally. I'd say that there's not much opportunities. There's nothing going on really. When people say, "Oh, when you get to like 16 years old, everyone's like, what do I do now?" If you don't like get that scholar, then it's like, "Oh,
what am I doing?"
Yeah, what am I doing? Then it's
But say they weren't playing football. There are people that didn't play football at all,
yeah,
but they're still doing madness.
yeah,
What do you think? What do you think it was for them? And let's not say parents and upbringing, because
yeah.
that's an obvious one to say.
Mhm.
But as you know, there's some of these people got good mum, good dad.
Yeah.
So, is there any ideas? What do you think? Is there anything?
The area that you live in, the people that you're around. So yeah, just where you are, really, your area. I'd say.
I think it's just wanting to be something that you're not. I think there's a lot of people out there that can't be themselves truly, so you try to put on a facade
To be something else.
to be
Yeah.
something else.
This is what I'm saying. So that's what this is about. What I'm about is the three things: confidence, self-esteem, and resilience. Yeah. You guys have a good level of all three.
Mhm.
Do you understand? That's why you're sitting here. That's why you've avoided a lot.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But you have to recognize that, and that's why we're doing this. So your people that are gonna watch this are gonna look at themselves and then see, raw, I can see all these things happening around me, but I know I'm not doing it. You know what I'm trying to say? I can see, I can still, they're around me. These guys are right next to me,
Yeah,
but
literally.
I'm not doing what they're doing.
Literally, yeah.
And they're not trying to move to me. They're not trying to do nothing with me, but they just understand
Yeah.
who I am and I understand who they are, and they just do what they're doing away from what we're doing, and you're able to still navigate.
Yeah.
So I think hats off to you, lot, boy.
Thank you.
It's not easy, especially now with all the social media that you were saying. It's not easy. So Just want to get into how I know you lot.
Yeah.
I coach both of them. Went to school with your mum.
Yeah.
School like proper. She's one of my best friends, mum. And we're gonna bring her on here as well soon. She's got a company called KEW Tuition.
Yeah.
We're gonna go into that, and I think that's something that that's a whole nother topic. But what she's doing is brilliant. I'm gonna put the link in our socials in this podcast right now. You can see it here. Go click on it and have a look and see what she does, and then she'll be on our next show. But cool. So let's get into intent football now. I want to hear about that. I want to hear about that, man, because again, I've been looking at it from the social aspect. I didn't get to go down there because I had other things going on. I wanted to come, but couldn't go down there. But what I did see was madness. I saw loads of football. I saw loads of entrepreneurship happening inside. Lots of different stalls set out and that. It looked mad. It looked very different for someone organising it from you. How old are you guys?
19.
Yeah, 19-year-olds organising something like that. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that before. I don't think me and 19 could have done that. So that's showing me that by the time you get to my age, you're gonna be on something else.
Hopefully,
So, no, it's not hopefully, because you've shown that you can do something at this age, and that take a lot of that must have took a lot. But I don't talk about it. I want you guys to talk about it. I'll start from the beginning though. Yeah.
Alright.
Intent football. Talk about that. Talk about the name first.
Okay, so we was having thoughts about the name. Took a long time. And I'll say we got inspiration from Emma, isn't it? It was Emma that gave us the inspiration. So
who's Emma?
There's a girl called Emma. She runs EGO. Shout out her. It's called Encouraging Goals on Ends.
What's that? Yeah, talk to me about that.
What she does.
She's getting plugged by now.
Yes,
EGO.
EGO. Yeah, give her the shout out for real.
We're gonna give her the social ad in the thing. But yeah, go on.
She gave us the idea really, and her thing's run by all girls. So
Yeah.
her team is all girls.
The football?
Yeah, football. Run by all girls, but they're on East London. They're on the other side.
Okay.
So all the football opportunities we see, there's loads. Everyone say, all right, all the borders come from South London, East London, but on Northwest, West, not much going on. So that's really,
So then the intent came from there. She gave the name, and then you ran with that.
Yeah.
Cool. So in terms of the team behind it,
Yeah.
just you two.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, and you got your guys that will help you
Yeah.
get the job done. Okay. So what's the difference? Like what do you have you separated the roles? Like how's it working?
You know what's funny is that we started off with mainly just going into one-to-one coaching, really, and then we thought about how do we broaden our clientele, because obviously starting out fresh is very difficult with no exposure and anything. The only way that people will know us and parents will know us is through other coaching establishments that we've been at, but we can't, how that works. So we were thinking, how do you broaden our content? So then we actually thought, cool, the best way to do it is to basically throw a tournament and get our name out of that somehow, put our name out there, bring people in where they can play football, but then also then provide other services for the likes of people.
Sick idea, man.
Yeah.
Sick idea. That explains all the different. But let's go back a bit, because I'm trying to make sure you get everything out. Yeah, I'm trying to say so Cam and Tyler, you're both part of this organization.
Yeah.
Do you have set out roles as individuals? Like, what do you do and what do you do? Or you just doing everything? Just like we're doing everything together.
Everything,
sort of Wicked. Yeah, so you're proper early stages where they're just like, let's just roll. Everything done. Wicked.
There's some things like where Cameron's more on the social media side where he may handle that, like putting out the promo and stuff. But I may like work behind the scenes in the sense of dealing with, setting up certain interviews or setting up other stuff in the sense of that.
That's what I'm saying. So you've both got different. You've got the different strengths.
Slightly.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
So it's like social. You're like, nah, boy.
So on the social media, you might see my face more, my name more, because the people know me a bit more. And then, but in the background, he's doing bare stuff, so like interviews and how we're gonna budget for this and whatnot, and how we're gonna expand it. He does a lot.
And what's funny, like on the day, what's funny with Cameron is that he's on the social media a lot, but when it comes like into like action, Cameron is very like, he can be shy sometimes. He can be a bit shy sometimes. So like on the day, even on the tournament, like it's like he was, that's the first time I actually see him proper social, innit?
Okay.
Yeah, properly.
Come out your show.
Come out your show.
I had no choice. Like,
he had to.
Everyone knows my face and my name, so I had to have no choice.
So there was even a promo day that we done, and then I was like the main face, and then I'm able to socialize easier and get to know people and network easy, whereas Cameron's not. So it's like kind of now it's like kind of giving him that role and me backstepping, but we interchange a lot.
That's
a lot.
That's sick. So that's the thing. But again, I want to touch on confidence, self-esteem, and resilience.
Yeah.
Being in that type of environment, you're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You could have easily hid. You know what I'm trying to say? You could
100%.
you could have hid and said, no. You did that. You did that. You did that. You did that. But what you did, you push yourself forward.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. In order to do that, you need to have a good level of confidence. You know what I'm trying to say, even if you're uncomfortable doing it, you would need to have that in it to be in a position to actually take a step forward. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So big up. Yeah, I'm always gonna highlight these things, you know, because they have to be highlighted because it's
definitely.
not easy to do this stuff. I promise you, it's not easy.
Nah, it's not.
It's not easy, man. So okay, so in 10 football, you had your first tournament. What age groups did you have?
16 to 21.
16. Cool. And is the reason why you chose those age groups?
I'd say for 16 to 21, that's where people are gonna come out the most. That's our age group between the ages of 16 and 21. So a lot of our friends would come out and watch their peers play and whatnot. So that's why we done that age really.
That's around you lot's age group.
Yeah.
Cool. And then boys and girls? Sorry, male and female?
Just male actually.
Cool.
We wanted to do males and females, but we didn't know how to get enough females. So let's say, for example, we didn't discriminate anyone from not bringing any girls. But if, for example, I had a girl say, I want to bring a whole girls team. We had to turn them away because we said a whole girls team against some big men. We was like, it's not going to be fair. So that was
Cool. So what I would say, it's not easy.
Yeah.
The girls' game is not easy because it's fragmented. There's not a lot of people that will go to an event like that.
Yeah.
And them things have to change though. You know what I'm saying? Them things have to change
100%.
because all it takes is more people getting behind it and then saying
Pushing it.
and pushing it. You know what I'm trying to say. So next time we're doing it, we need more people to get involved and help out and push.
Funny enough, we tried to do a girls' race at halftime. So we had a men's race.
Yeah.
And we tried to do a girls' race. We put out there, say, yo, you got to do it, but you have to have football boots to come on the pitch. So when we said, we want girls to have a race to give them something to do, we only had, 2 people come with boots? 2 or 3 come with boots.
Yeah.
So we didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
But anyway, you learn, man. That's your first event anyway.
Yeah.
Just learn. So, okay. I like to do the ugly side first. Yeah, before we move into the happy, the good stuff.
Pretty side.
What was the hurdles leading up to were there hurdles leading up to getting this thing done?
Yeah, there were.
We need to talk about them because that's what we got. People don't see. They'll look at what you've done and start to look at this, but they're not looking at the previous and the pain and all that type of stuff to even get you to this point. So let's hear about that.
I would say
anything.
One of the big ones was not knowing if our promos like worth it. So, for example, if people are actually gonna turn up or whatnot, I was stressed about that for weeks. Saying, I'm doing all this promo, I'm out here because I was going around Northwest London and I was like, I'm wasting my time, my petrol. But that was a big.
Do you know another thing about that? Yeah, shame. See, shame. That's what stops a lot of people from moving forward. So I'm trying to say, like me setting this up, I'm putting my face on YouTube. I'm trying to say, shame. If it goes pear shape, my face is still there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Shoot.
But you have to put shame to a side and just run with it. I'm trying to say because you could not have done it, bro. Then if you didn't do the promo, then what would happen on the day?
No time.
Nothing. You know what I'm trying to say. So you made yourself, you put yourself on the front line, doing all these videos, running up and down.
Yeah.
If one person turned up, right, it would have not you. You would have felt it, but you'll be thinking more about other people. There will be people who will look at you and say, look at all that, them men, they just flopped. They flopped. They're waiting for that, you know.
Yeah.
Don't think there are not people sitting down there waiting for that moment where they can say, oh, is it true, yeah?
Well, there'll be a specific person and there'll be a specific... I can't...
Yeah, there's one... Okay, don't say names. But it's always... You see what I'm saying? I don't even know what you're talking about. It's a fact.
Yeah.
And it's probably more than that person, but they're just not saying it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to say. So, in when you are trying to put yourself out there, there are a lot of good... There's more good people than there are those ones. So try and be positive, even when things don't go right.
Yeah.
Try and be positive because even when them people are out there, there's more good people than there are bad.
Yeah.
That's what you have to use when you're trying to when you're worrying about things going wrong. You know what I'm trying to say. So the promo, that was a hurdle for you, worrying about people not coming back. How about you? What about you?
One thing I would say, you said like putting yourself on the front line, and I think, and it's in that sense, like sacrifices. There's a lot of sacrifices in the sense of like money, obviously, the shame and stuff, and you know, just putting yourself, just making sacrifices to actually wanting something, because I think that's what stops a lot of people as well. They don't want to sacrifice the things that they have. They want to hold on to it, and then you don't actually get nowhere. So in the sense of like on the day, I bought my own equipment, like the balls and stuff, to play.
Mad.
I came with 9, left with 4, left with 3. The rest of them gone. So and it's not cheap things, and it came out of our own. Like most of the stuff came out of our own pocket.
Pretty much, yeah.
So
welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the game. Welcome to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you imagine, like, for me, this is not about me and what we're doing, but we could have thousands of balls, yeah? And eventually they all go.
Yeah.
And you don't know where. If I go to a tournament, it's gone. People just take the balls. There are people like your one that shouldn't even have gone missing, because in reality, it's an event. You had your balls there.
Yeah.
Whoever took that ball meant to take it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
dark. But again, that's charge it to the game.
Literally.
Charge it to the game.
Literally. And you know what it is? It's testament to that, because despite that them going missing, look what you have to look back and look what we've done in it. And I think in the sense of what we've done, I think the main worry for both of us, because online when you can see the tickets, how much tickets you're selling, there wasn't a lot. That was the worst. Me and Cameron, even up until the actual day, there wasn't a lot.
I say, if we're being honest, on the day I think there was 70 on the day, about 70, 75 on the day, but the amount of people that came and bought on the door was ridiculous. Like,
it was ridiculous.
So many people,
bro. And the problem, do you know what? Right, you're not alone in that. And it's a weird thing which I'm still trying to work out myself. Because we had our thing in Dubai. Imagine doing that same feeling, but across the seas.
That's crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't have thought that, man.
Different type of thing. What's going on here? Thousands of pounds. So but when we get there, full. But it's again, some people, parents, they, or just people in general. I can only speak from what I've experienced, but it seems like you experienced it as well. People like to leave things to the last minute.
Literally.
That's
all I kept saying. I said, I swear, everyone's leaving to the last minute.
Yeah. So all we need to do now is just, like, as you guys grow, just set urgency from early. Like, say, look, it's hard to do, but you guys, I can't even give you advice on that, because I'm still trying to work that out myself. There are people who sell out in the same day. But I'm not there yet, and it takes a long time to get to that. But all I'm doing now is setting urgency, saying this is what we need to do by this date. Or it's not happening. Or you're not coming. That's it. You know what I'm trying to say.
With the teams as well, that was long, because there was certain teams that paid on time. For example, we had a £50 entry that contributed to our cash prize, and then there were some people that were like, "Oh yeah, I definitely want to play, but
not paying,
taking long." I'd say the week before maybe. I'm like, "Are you gonna? I'm gonna have to kick you off and all this." And
But you see, because you needed them, or you wanted to have them in there, it's your first event. You're doing all of that.
That's what I'm saying.
Next time you're not doing all that. You know what I'm trying to say. Next time, no, if you're not doing that, that's going out there. Next time there's a deadline, or if not, then you're not playing. All that happens next is you just say, okay, Steve, you message me and say, boom, I need some teams. I'll just send it out to everybody else. So it's not a thing of like you worrying about teams coming in. You know what I'm trying to say? Just all it needs is just more exposure to more people when that happens. But you got to be able to just reach out and say, boy, this is what's happening. Because don't let these people have you by the shoestring. You know what I'm trying to say? Because they can, but don't let them do it. If they do, then they start to, these things happen. And you're early now, so it's better you nail it out early.
No.
Then wait 6 years or a year down the line, they're still doing it, and everyone's taking it for a poppy show. You know what I mean? So, but these are all the things you have to learn on the go. You know what I mean? So, but still, I'm happy you're dealing with it now. Yeah, wicked. Talk to me about like the day. What was it about? Tell me about. Say you want to make Northwest London live. Great. Sick. Yeah, talk to me about that. Because I want to add to that. But you guys talk about that.
Because it's boring right now. The ends are boring. There's not much to do. There's not much going on. Opportunities. So you said, what could you do to put something on to bring the people together? Really. So a lot of people our age will be like, oh, I'm not going out because it's too big, or I don't want to go out to parties no more. So it's like, what can we do? Something different. Like, it's not every day you go party or go club. So it was like, how can we bring our community together? Really, something fun, something enjoyable. So that's what we've done. Really
cool. That's a good idea. So in terms of the people that was working with you, because I did see a lot of different stalls and stuff laid out. So talk to me about that. How did that work out? How did you go about that?
One thing was, I think, for our exposure as a small business starting up, the first idea that popped in my head that we need to also give opportunities for other small businesses to also have the opportunity to put their thing out as well. And it's a thing where shout out to Nia. So Nia was like one of our main photography. MB Focus is a Insta.
What's the brand?
MB Focused.
Cold.
Yeah,
we're gonna put it there. Yeah,
cold.
Proper.
NB Focus. Big up. You're going.
Proper. So stuff like that. She was just starting out as well, and then and Kiki's Kitchen and all the other.
There's
a lot of them. There's a lot.
Okay, just send me all the links and we'll put it.
Yeah,
there's a lot.
There's a
We'll
lot.
just send them out.
So we just thought, let's build our exposure together and build also a partnership as well, to grow together.
Sick. And so everyone's trying to build their own, and then you came together.
Yeah.
All from Northwest. Majority all from
all from Northwest.
Yeah.
All them from Northwest. Our sponsor, shout out our sponsor, CYL Unity. We got to shout out them out as well.
See what?
CYL Unity.
Talk about who they
So they was us. Funny enough, how we met them. I saw them on social media, and then I thought she just had a slushy machine, and then she was like, "No, I can help you. I got we can sponsor your event. We really want to, da." So that was our sponsor. So a lot of their brand was on for example, the trophies, the medals. So they provided our bibs for us, and all that stuff. So they was a big help to us.
Wicked. And that's good to hear that as well. So somebody that saw, but they won't. What you have to remember, people don't get behind things that don't make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they won't. And a lot of the time it's you that they're helping, investing in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? If it was another man saying, they're gonna say whatever. They're not on it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So it's a testament to you lot and how you lot have carried yourself over a period. To even get into that situation where someone's gonna say, okay, I will do this.
Yeah.
So even if you knew the person for a period of time, it's not that time. It's not that period. It's what you did before to get to that moment.
Yeah.
What you brought to the table then, how you spoke. You know what I'm saying? All of the stuff you done prior, all the conversations with your mum, your parents, and all the stuff you went through, put you in that room where you could deliver that conversation properly and get this sponsor. You know what I mean? So thank you to that club. What they called?
CYL Unity.
CYL.
Yeah.
Unity. Now, well done. Big up them.
Yeah. Can I say something?
Yeah, of course, man. You lot spoke.
I think one thing as well is that there's a lot of behind the scenes that go on, and not in the sense of just like make the slogan "Make Northwest Great Again" is also just to bring the exposure, but also the club that we was tied to where we had it was Hendon FC, and the person that we was working with, Rob, he was mainly focusing on community, and I think bringing community together, obviously in the sense of playing together, having a good, friendly, relationship with one another. But behind the scenes, everyone working together. So that the admin team that was with us, the sponsors that are with us, it gives everyone a role where where everyone can function together. Everyone has a role and they feel responsible for something. Like everyone has something to do. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's important for, especially like us young souls. Most people, that's why they maybe go for stray and stuff. They don't have actual purpose. So when you give them purpose, they'll sometimes depending on the person, they take it. They hold weight behind what they have to do. So I think that's important for us as well. Like just to give them that responsibility and role, because there's a lot of things that do happen behind the scenes.
No, that's sick, man.
Yeah,
that's sick. So it's more than you two then. That's big.
Yeah.
There's loads of people helping us. There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So they're working but the idea had to be coming from you guys though.
Yeah.
So we have to remember there's always someone. It has to take someone to say we're gonna go and do this.
Yeah.
And then to bring these people up with you, and then link up and then get the thing pushing. So that's what I have to keep saying, because it started somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's still you two. Let's be real.
Yeah.
It's still you two. Don't feel like you can't say that it is you two, but you're thinking about others whilst you're doing it. Cool. But what I will say though is not everybody's out there to help. Yeah. Even though they're there, not here to help. So you need to also vet everyone, even though they're working with you, they're doing well. They might not be with you in a year's time or 2 years' time. Yeah. So at the moment, everyone's doing well, doing good. That's fine. Just say long may that continue, but always vet people that's coming in your establishment, because one mistake derail everything. You know, all the hard work you've been doing. So that's all I would say. So what was the cash prize? How did that work?
£500.
Bro, yeah. Someone win that?
Yeah.
Happy days for that.
They were happy still.
Happy days. How did they win? Was it a tournament win?
Yeah, tournament win. Yeah.
Mad. £5 bills. That's a lot. That's a big prize, you know.
Yeah.
So obviously, next time it's gonna be £1,000. What are you gonna do next time?
Depends. We're still figuring it out.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, bigger man. What, £2,000? £2,000.
That's a
You can
big
get
one.
to that, you know.
That's a big one.
Yeah,
of course.
definitely,
Of
definitely.
It's about
100%.
working about how. Sometimes it could be sponsors,
Yeah.
Funding.
funding,
Yeah,
all of
yeah.
that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that
Yeah.
just bring more people in. Whoever's in £2,000, they're happy.
Yeah,
And I'm just talking mad numbers, but anything's possible. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So what was the biggest win that's come from this event that you did?
Brand exposure. I say our faces are out there now. Everyone's talking about. Everyone's saying, when's the next one that we want?
100%.
People are saying they want one this month and all that. And
You're like, no, you ready to do one this month? Could you do one?
can't do it this month.
Yeah.
Not this month. But
Yeah.
people are
more.
excited. Everyone's happy. Everyone enjoyed it. So yeah, that's it.
So in terms of you lot's coaching, you're gonna have you'll have your academy built from this as well.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that. What you want to do with that, and what age groups you want to cover or anything.
Go on, Tally. You probably know a bit more.
So the main age groups that we are working with, we work with all age groups, but the clientele, especially like from tournament sides, is ages from 16 to 21. So that's the ages that we were working with, and that small group sessions that we'll be holding just to have in and out. And there's a client that I have right now, girl called Jada, that I'm working with right now, and she recently went to I can't remember the team's name, but she went out to a Step 5 team recently and went and trialled. She didn't get in, but she went and trialled there. So that's the sort of things that we'll be doing.
Okay, the other end of it.
Yeah.
Sick.
So outsourcing. So we bring players in, outsource them out, and also thinking the long-term goal is obviously have our established team across mainly all age groups. But right now, that's what we're focusing on. Yeah.
Cool. So I know we just spoke about it for now, but what are your goals for the next, say, year, 2 years in Intent?
I'd say to do, as Tyler said, maybe 2 a year. So we thought, what's going to give us the most exposure? We thought that age group's going to give us the most exposure. So now, okay, cool, everyone knows about it. We can do, for example, a girls one now, or a younger age group now. So I'd say definitely about 2 a year. Yeah.
2 a year. About same?
The same, and I think on my side, the more coaching aspect of it was on the day we actually didn't get to that part exposure of our different services. So for the next tournament, we put out the different services that we do offer. So to give them, the people, that opportunity just to come talk to us, because obviously people know us as tournament running, but that's not only what we specialize in. We obviously specialize in something else. So I think that's mainly also that what will come from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
Yeah.
Messi. 100%.
Who you support, by the way? Ask me questions.
Liverpool.
Man U.
Man U.
Yeah.
Who's coming high in the leagues this year, you think?
That's not a question.
That's no doubt.
That's not a question.
Cool. I was about to say, because if you say anything else, because you're a sensible Man United supporter.
Yeah.
But there's some guys that don't make no
Mad,
sense. But I'm happy you're saying that. Liverpool,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Oh, that's just a random one. But yeah, so tell me a bit more about school. Now we're gonna go back now.
Yeah.
We're going into school. Now, tell me about your school life. Starting with primary first. You remember primary school?
Yeah.
Talk to me about primary school. You can go first.
Primary school.
Yeah.
Sudbury Primary School. I went to Northwest based. Yeah, it was a blast. Like, I love being a kid. Like, who doesn't love being a kid? It was nice being a kid. And when I went into secondary school, most of my friends from primary school, we all went to secondary school. So it was a massive, basically like 20 of us that were in the secondary school. We all grew up together. About year 10, there was issues within the friendship group, and then that's how I say, like, association and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was like a kind of a breakdown in the friendship group between myself, my twin sister, and other people. We're all blessed now, like, and that's the funny thing. When people grow up, it's like how you can you can realize it's clock, like, this. What was it over? Like, what was it actually over? But there were good times. Like, so primary, secondary school was great times, and then I left that school, Wembley High in Northwest, went to a school in West. And what's so funny is that Cameron even realized it for himself the other day. We went out together, and when you interact with different people from different areas,
So different.
you realize how different it is as well. Like, because I went to a school in West, William Perkin it was called, and then I was doing.
I know.
I was doing
Purple uniform.
the purple
Mad
one.
uniform.
Yeah, mad one. When I went there, I thinking, why are they wearing these funny colours, man?
Yeah.
So I went there. I was doing the Brentford program at the time, and I was heavy into football. I was even there was a coach called Eddie. I was working with him alongside for like the year I was there. in and out of the academy a bit. Obviously, they say that you're gonna get into academy, but yeah, you know how it goes, isn't it? Even when you went to Watford, they do tell you that you're gonna get academy.
Same thing. They tell you the exact same thing.
Myth, man.
Literally. But it was good times, and then it's good to interact with different people because you see how different people interact with each other, and also that level of intellect, and you grow yourself socially as well. So I think sixth form, when I went William Perkin, it helped with my confidence. It helped with just interacting with different people because I've been in Northwest my whole life. So now that I've branched out, it's like, right, I have to. And they actually saw me as an outsider. They actually thought that when I came in, they thought, who's this road man? Like, I'm thinking, what? I'm not no road man. I'm thinking I'm a basic youth. You know what I'm saying? So when they saw me and when I'm seeing them, it's two different offers, two different. You know what I'm saying? Two different worlds. But when we got to know each other, they understood me. I was understanding them, and then I got two best friends that from that school. We're literally like live friends. And then after that, now I chose to do sports science at Brunel. Even with that, in Uxbridge, like
Different people.
That's
the best.
Yeah.
Learning from different people.
Yeah.
So along that journey there, is there a time that you remember that you thought, this is mad? What's your biggest challenge that you had to go through?
A-levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, A-levels are mad. A-levels, one thing I learned is that you have to prepare. Yeah, because you can't leave things to the last minute. The content that they were giving you and the level that they were giving you on. And one thing is that it's always good to have a good basis of knowledge, but how you grow is actually delving into that knowledge. So obviously in A-level, they will give you the basic standard form, but the people that got the top marks are the ones that go and research it for themselves. And me, myself, I wasn't fast. I didn't take it seriously. The 2 years went by so quick. I didn't take it seriously. I came out with BBC, so I came out with those grades.
Pause. Yeah, go on.
Right.
Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. Go on.
That is funny.
Yeah, go on anyway.
So obviously, yeah, like, came out with good grades, but you realise that you actually have to prepare for things. Do you know what I'm saying? And preparing, and then also going into that preparation, delving into it a lot more. Because even at our tournament, we have the basis knowledge, but then we have to think of risk assessment. You have to think of all the other things that can. You can think of the good things that can happen. You always have to think of the flip side of it. And prepare for that as well. So.
Yeah, you seem like an analytical.
Yeah,
brain.
That's what you focus on. All that stuff behind the scenes that everyone don't think about.
Yeah.
He's done it.
Computer brain. That's I hear it. And cool, it's good to have that as well in the team because not everybody can think about all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, so talk to me about your school.
So primary, as Tyler said, when you're in primary school, you think you're that guy. Everything's fun. There's nothing to worry about. You're just with your friends. You go to school. So I went to Oakington Manor, or Northwest as well, in Wembley. I enjoyed school, primary school, and then I left there obviously in year 6. I went private school, so I got put in private school education. I went there for football. So when I went there, I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to be playing a lot of football, a lot of exposure. So a lot of the people around me were like ballers. I had loads of academy ballers around me. It was good exposure. I'd say life was definitely different. Like as Tyler said, when you meet different people, it's like everything changed. So you're used to all your friends in Northwest, and then when you go, because it was just outside of London, like Watford, it's so different. It's different.
Yeah. Because I remember when your mum was talking about that school. Yeah. And then she was the first person I knew that sent a child to a school like that from the area that we grew up in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think she just led the way in that. She showed us a different way. You know what I'm saying? And that opened my eyes even into like those kind of schools. 'Cause I didn't even know it until you went there.
It's definitely different. It's
mad.
It's different.
But yeah, so talk to me about a challenge that you didn't think you could get over. Does in your a challenge,
school?
Whatever, a challenge.
Yeah.
A challenge that you thought you couldn't get over, but you got through it. Top of your head. Is there any?
I'm trying to think.
How about you? Anything? You got anything in your head?
No, nothing comes
I'm thinking
in school, I'd say just being around different people, so views are different. So you might think this is correct, and they might think that is correct, and then it could lead to arguments, could lead to fights, and all this could lead to different. Yeah.
No, I want more, man. That's not enough. I want more, man. That's not enough. At least so okay, a challenge like maybe with a teacher like under my,
day.
like, so we talk about self-esteem, yeah?
Yeah.
And self-esteem is something that you have, and it can also be, it can be heightened or crushed based off where you are, surroundings, people, words, things like that. And obviously you can be strong enough. Once you've got a certain level of it, things can happen, but it's not going to dip enough. It's not going to dip.
Yeah.
If you have a low amount of self-esteem and something happens, then you're going to go further. You know what I'm trying to say? So if you're really low and someone hits you, then you're going to go even further. So you guys have a good level anyway.
Yeah.
But thinking back, looking at school,
Yeah.
because I can tell you many times in school, the stuff I had to see and stuff teachers said to me and people around me and stuff, that I'm thinking about now, thinking, how can they say that? How can they do that? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Now you're older.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you look back at and say, that teacher might shouldn't have said that to me, or shouldn't have said that to that person? Anything like that you can think of?
I think I always had an issue with certain teachers in the sense of skin color. Like, skin color was one of the main things, because in our when we from primary school into secondary school, most of our whole friendship group was black, innit? And then we went into a mainly Asian school, Caucasian school. And most of the teachers were actually Caucasian as well. So we would do things, but it wasn't anything bad, but they would pick up on it. I remember my hair used to be like long like Cameron's, and then there was a time the teacher said, "Cut your hair off. You can't see." Or I had my afro out one time, and the teacher said to me, "Tyler, you can't sit at the front because people can't see past your hair and this and that."
She said that in the school?
Yeah. Passing comments, yeah. And I think when you're a kid and that, you're thinking, shut up, man. But then when you actually deep, like what an adult is actually saying to you, it's like, it's mad. Yeah, it's mad.
That's mad. And you know, and this is just a mad thing where you see where you don't understand the culture, and so you got 10 black boys talking to each other.
Yeah.
And then someone who's not from the culture sees that, they're automatically looking at it as, oh, they're tender, they're little bad boys, they're this, they're that. All of this stuff that's in their head, they just give you what their interpretation of that is. And that's how they talk to you. Do you know what I mean? So unfortunately, that's the way it is. I've had it from when I was in school. But anything you want to say? Anything you want to add? Anything you want to talk about your brand? Anything you want to that we don't know about?
The main thing is the sponsors. So we had also photography, and then our boy called Deshaun, also the cap that I'm wearing.
Yeah. What did it say?
The time to change is now.
Time to change.
Time to change is now.
Cool. What's that about? Do you know what it's about? What's his story behind it?
Do you know his story?
Nah.
Just support my brethren.
Yeah, that's
literally.
You see that though?
Yeah.
Like, you don't even need to know. You're just saying, boom, it's his stuff. Just gonna support it.
And that's one thing that me and Cameron were talking about now. We was talking because even some of my friends, they wanted to do like a sports day and whatnot, and just hold a sports day, run an event and stuff. And we're actually clocking at it actually doesn't cost you anything to support your brethren in it or to put your brethren out there. So that's one thing that was I think it was our main challenge, in the thing, or it was a question that was posed to us. Why can't guys actually, support what's actually going on? It doesn't cost you anything. We're actually brethren as well, and. Yeah.
But one thing you have to remember is we all have it. I've had it for a long time. There's only some people that will support you, and some people might support you in different ways. So like I got my friends, they all do things for me differently. Some they might not always post stuff, but they'll ring me on a day and say, Steve, how you doing? That helps me. You know what I'm trying to say? So there's some guys who will post my stuff. There's some guys who won't post something, but they will tell people about it. They'll say, yo, this happened on this day, go down there, that type of stuff. It's not publicly done, but they will do it and they will tell me after. I sent that person, or the person will come and say, Steve, oh, so-and-so sent me, or so-and-so sent me. Do you know what I mean? So there's that, which is okay. But then there's people who just don't. Who just will just like see what you're doing, not even not do nothing, won't talk. People who you expect to help, they just won't. Just expect that now. That doesn't go nowhere. You're gonna be my same thing. I'm trying to say the people who are going forward now, the people who are gonna be working with you guys are people you don't know. That's who you want.
It's true.
Realistically, you want people who you don't know supporting you and then investing in what you're doing, spending the money with you. That's what you want. Because people that's next to you, they know you're ready.
Yeah, familiarity.
Do you want them to be your customers? Really? No. Maybe in the first month, but realistically, you want people that you don't know, faces that you've not seen before. I mean, so that should be the goal long term.
Yeah.
Like, how can I get new faces, new people to look at what I'm doing and see it as something that I will send my child to, or I would actually leave my house, leave my whatever it is, and go there and play my football. You know what I mean? That's what you need to do. So when we talk about that subject, realistically, they're not supporting. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's totally fine because they're not on the same place as you. They're done something else. You know what I mean? And a lot of time, again, what you're saying, people don't have opportunity. They're not seeing opportunities enough for themselves that they can see themselves in.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee if you said to them, come and join this with me, they might say yes. And if they said yes, they'll be behind it. But because you're not asked them, they're thinking, raw. They're doing over that. They're just watching. A lot of time they're watching for a failure. They're watching you to fall, or they're just watching. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is, man.
Yeah,
it's the way it is. Don't see that as a negative. Just push. Just keep pushing. Well, my only advice I'll give you guys is, don't be one of those guys who how can I put it? I don't like these guys. Yeah, the reason why if you guys started out and you was talking about elite, all this madness, I promise you, you wouldn't be in here.
Yeah.
I promise you, but I can tell you why. Yeah, the road to being elite, you've tried to go elite, and it's not a straight road. No. Yeah, and there's a lot of things. You guys are okay because you're built okay. You know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, there's some downs in there, but because you're built properly, you're built with a certain level, you're still standing. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, the problem with the people that come out immediately and they say elite, right, is they're thinking of the end. Elite is the end. You know what I'm trying to say? That's not the end, but that's the end. It's considered the end of the journey when you've done all the work and you're at this end. You understand? But there are people who, like yourselves, who might need a little bit of help, a little bit of tweaking. You know what I'm trying to say? If you focus only on those guys, then you miss out on these guys who might who could get further than these guys. Because a lot of the top end guys always get all the love from everybody. All the best coaches want to work with them. You know what I'm trying to say? But there's some who are just below them
who need it, and that's what we realised when we was coaching as well. That's why we actually even started. Where to the place that we left, there was obviously favoritism in those academy players, and the ballers, they're sick. You want to work with them because you love you. Of course, you want to work with them, innit? But then you also get the people that are just the kids that are just below them, and they even need, because what thing with kids as well, they need that bit of encouragement. They need someone just to attend to them a little bit, just for them to thrive a bit. So I agree.
I think as long as you keep that in everything that you're doing, you'll go far. Because from my experience, a lot of the players who didn't get the love, they're flying because they had some. You know what I'm trying to say? So we help them out in different areas, and I think if you can help them, then everybody wins. Because the elite ones, remember, every elite player's got 100 coaches wanting to coach them. Because it's so fun coaching them. When you get a group of players, everything works. The ball's moving fast. Everything. You're thinking, but it makes you look good as well. If someone's looking, and you're coaching them, they're looking at you.
They're looking at you, exactly.
They're looking at you, thinking, but realistically, did you do that though?
No.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You just put a format out and you let them handle
their ballers.
Their ballers.
Just picked up.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. So the key thing is, can you get players who weren't like that?
To that.
Yeah. And then they can look at you and say, then if I ask you the question, you can say, okay, I know this child, I helped him do this. Or this player, I saw him do he was like this before, and now he's doing this. You can talk. So no one can't say, he only got this and did that. You know what I mean? Yeah? So obviously there are kids who come into you and they're already elite. That's fine. Now you can just help them along the way. I'm not saying turn them down. What I'm saying is they're there, help them, but there's also the ones below. And you've been doing that anyway. So I think that's why you're here. I promise you. If you was one of them, you wouldn't be here. I'll tell you that now. I don't like them. I don't like them type of people because they don't help no one. They don't help nobody. So but just what I would say to you is keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll push. Again, this podcast is going to go out. This is a new podcast. I mean, you're my first guest from outside that's come in. So this is a milestone for me as well. You know what I'm saying? So trust me. And it's good having you lot here because I know you lot from earlier. So it's good to see from here now. When you lot start doing your madness and start flying, I can go back, rewind and say, look, them man was on this chair. You know what I'm saying? So it's big. It's new for me, new for you. You know what I'm saying? So I wish you the best, man.
Thanks.
I wish you the best. Yeah?
Yeah.
And if you want first of all, what's your socials again? I want to have it here. What's your Intent Football?
Intent Football. So it's Intent and then .ftbl on all socials.
All socials, everything. Yeah. Is there any individual ones as well? Just want to stick with that.
It will stick with that one.
Stick with that one.
Yeah. Cool. Intent.football. Boom.
Yeah.
That's it for today. That's it. Thank you for coming on.
Yo, CSR.
No problem. Every time.
Tell them say we are go far. It's the Fresh Prince of Asden. Yo, CSR will make you. Score enough goal make you. Win enough games make you. CSR make the fans. CSR make the fans jump JUMP. Them I run the city like the man the new MP. CSR tough, skills them plenty. Now take the talk from the team. NE, I said any team if that went over your head kick. CSR have better players than Engine, better than Lamar, better than Kendrick. CSR now left the goal net empty. Yo, CSR them not fake, them climb a pillar that CSR. There's no better. CSR them not fake, them climb a pillar that. There's no other. Yo. Score enough goal make you. Win enough games make you. CSR make the fans. CSR will make you. Score enough goal make you. Win enough games make you. CSR make the fans. CSR will make you. Score enough goal make you. Win enough games make you. CSR make the fans. CSR will make you. Score enough goal make you. Win enough games make you. CSR make the fans.